Hello friend, what would you do if I told you you could have a seminar presentation that is so excellent that you want to relive it every day? A seminar presentation is a basic requirement for most undergraduates and especially graduate students. Actually, it's designed for the exchange of useful information by members of a community. However, for most people, a seminar presentation is a nightmare as well as a death sentence, as they make a mess of their presentation. But that will not be your case if you listen to the following tips and apply them. The first point is that you decide on what you intend to present. Considering the amount of literature you've reviewed or data you've collected, you may be confused about what to present. However, the best thing to do is to take a key part of your work and present it. Never be tempted to present everything, because the truth is that time will not allow for it. Secondly, avoid the use of wordy slides. A lot of graduate students as well as undergraduates are often tempted to put everything on their slides. Thus, their slides seem to be a large mass of words that are unattractive to the eyes of the audience. Instead of doing that, put your main point on a slide and keep the rest information for verbal presentation. Never forget that wordy slides will always attract negative criticism, thus making people to focus on your mistakes rather than the idea you intend to communicate. Some advice includes: use 1 to 2 slides per minute of your presentation, write in point form, not complete sentences, include 4 to 5 points per slide. Another important point is that you use clear pictures and figures. It's very likely that you use pictures and figures so as to facilitate a better understanding of the concept or idea you are trying to communicate. This may range from tables, charts, or even pictures outrightly. Always make sure that they are clear and can easily be seen. Your purpose of using a picture is defeated if others can see it. In this section, make sure the colors give room for the figures to be seen. Also, use a font size that can be seen by almost anybody in the room. Don't ruin a great work by poor figures. A very important point is that you must understand your presentation content. Albert Einstein said, "If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough." If you possess a good slide and you exhibit confidence as well as good communication skills, but lack an understanding of your topic, you've done yourself a large disfavor. The fact that you are presenting means that you are expected to have an in-depth understanding of your topic. Make sure you understand the underlying basis of the concept you are studying. Don't forget that you'll be asked questions, and then it will be embarrassing if you are unable to attend some of these questions. Another important point is that you dress appropriately. The old adage goes by saying that you'll be addressed according to the way you dress. Appearance matters a lot. Therefore, you must make sure that you appear clean and dressed to attract positive as well as balanced attention. Never forget it's a formal setting, so you should avoid sloppy dresses. If your department has a code of what to wear, adhere to it. It will save you a lot of stress. Next, be confident. We've all been to presentations where the speaker had a great topic and an excellent PowerPoint, but lacked confidence. It's like cooking a nice dish and pouring sand on it. If your work must be given due attention, you must be confident during your presentation. You have to be bold. Confidence makes people to respect your view about a concept. If you are confident, you are more likely to have a powerful presentation. However, if you are timid, you might just crash along the way. So take time to build your confidence, starting with your self-esteem as well as competence. One secret you should know is that you are more likely to understand the concept you are presenting than 70% of your audience. So relish in the moment and be confident. There are a lot of materials that deal with this. Be sure to consult them if you are having issues with being confident. Another important point is that you follow the approved format. Most institutions have an approved format or template with respect to seminar presentations. You will do well to get acquainted with them and inculcate them into your presentation. For some institutions, they have a way of presenting their research problems as well as the number of words that should be used. Make sure you get acquainted with this before presenting. The next thing is that you should pay attention to details. To the best of your ability, avoid typographical errors. They do not speak well of you. Make sure that your slides are free from errors. To help in this, give your slide to a trusted colleague or supervisor to go through it. They will spot errors you didn't even notice. Number your slides appropriately and make sure that the slides are at their best. The last point I would like to leave with you is that you prepare. Rehearse your seminar presentation with a few trusted colleagues as well as experts, and be open to their suggestions as well as constructive criticisms. Note them and use them to prepare better. Make sure you continue to prepare, as confidence is sometimes a product of competence. The more prepared you are, the more confident you will be, and vice versa. Pay attention to time as you prepare. This will help you to cut out certain unnecessary parts of the presentation. I believe this video clip has been helpful to you. Go out there and have an excellent presentation. Thank you.